When you picture Minnesota, you might think cold winters, but we think opportunity to get cozy.
That's right. And today we're going to take you on a St. Paul coffee crawl. And we're going to feature two of our favorite locally owned cafes. And we're going to show just how fantastic, just how connected, and how creative we are here in the cities.
Our first stop is Abogados Café, owned by Ofelia Ponce and Inti Martinez Aleman.
That's right. And then right after that, we're going to go to Cafe Astoria, which was created by Filipino entrepreneur Lea Raimundo and her husband, John Occhiato.
Most stories are told over a cozy cup.
That's right. So grab your cafecito. We're going to grab ours, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, Inti, Ofelia, tell me a bit about yourself and tell me a bit about your cafe.
Originally from Tegucigalpa, Honduras, and right now we're here in St. Paul, Minnesota, in Abogados Café, which is the first Latino-owned coffee shop in the Twin Cities.
Wow.
Yeah, Inti Martinez Aleman. I'm an attorney by trade, and in my sort of free time, I do and help out in the cafe and the coffee shop as best as I can.
Yeah, so abogados means lawyers in Spanish.
Yep.
We're both abogados and native Hondurans, so we wanted a name to, that really resonated with our backgrounds and our heritage.
Mm-hmm.
So when you talked about the Honduran piece, the background, how much of that has impacted what you have here, just what I'm looking at, what we're tasting, what vibe you're bringing with the coffee shop?
Yeah, so we focus on specialty Latin America coffee only. And Honduras is one of the biggest producers of specialty coffee. And so we wanted to highlight that. So we're serving that in our coffee, but we're also bringing the flavors that we grew up with. So the Fearless Latte, which is the most popular drink on our menu, is a cayenne, which is one of the products that Honduras exports. Receptolocutor, which in the law means the thing speaks for itself. It's our second most popular drink, and it's banana, which is Honduras produces a lot of bananas as well. And also the space. We wanted a space that really, really highlighted and transported people to a small town in Latin America. So when you see the tile, the planters, the arches, every little detail was very well thought and crafted to curate a, Latin America small town feel.
Yeah, and as soon as you walk in, the first thing you see is a mural from Antigua, Guatemala. And so it's what you would think of a small town in Latin America.
So if there's any one thing that you want to make sure everybody knows about Los Abogados, the coffee, the service, what is it that you want to leave them with?
That anybody can serve a cup of coffee but make you feel welcome in your home, like in your home, is something that we want to excel at.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the time. I am going to now take a taste of my favorite coffee, Café Bon Bon. Julissa, take it away.
Thanks, Isaac. And now we are ready to keep the caffeination going here with Lea from Cafe Astoria. So something that was true back then and continues to be true today is that your drinks and your food are sometimes too pretty to eat. And I just want to know, where does the inspiration come from that?
I think every entrepreneur or every business people, I think it's always about the passion. I think that's what I coming from my passion.
And you're originally from the Philippines.
Yes.
How much of your background influences how you approach the coffee and the hospitality that you bring to Cafe Astoria?
I would say most Filipino culture are most on heartfelt, like more on customer service. They care about people. Everyone welcome to their home or to their business.
Yeah. So how does that translate to how, like when you think about who comes to Cafe Astoria, what would be the one thing you would want them to take away from a visit here?
like they're welcome. They're welcome to our business, and they're making friends with people.
How about when it comes to the decorations? Because you have a giant mural in the other room.
So the mural, I did paint that with my brother and my daughter. So back when the pandemic time, so I kind of changed the whole thing.
All right, Leah, that was so much fun. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your story, for sharing your space.
Thank you.
I'm gonna check back with Isaac, and Isaac, let's close this out. So there you have it. Proof that the Twin Cities is not just built with buildings,
No, they're built with stories
some of which start in different parts of the world.
and make their way here to Minnesota, which represents exactly what it is to be Minnesotan.
So there you have it. I'm Julissa,
And I'm Isaac.
and this is American Dream TV.